My name is Austin Hill, and I'm the senior pastor at First Presbyterian Church.
My name's Sara Hill, and I'm the associate pastor at First Presbyterian Church.
Well, we moved here to Fort Dodge in 2009. We moved here for our job at the church. Both Sara and I met when we were in seminary out in New Jersey. I'm originally from California, and she's from Pennsylvania. We have two children. Our daughter Lila's in 4th grade, and our son Everett is in 3rd grade at Fieldhaver Elementary. So as Presbyterian pastors, we could really go anywhere that we felt God was calling us to go, and this church and this community immediately had stood out to us. So we've been here since that time, and it's been a wonderful place to grow a family, to start a family.
For Austin and I to come in and come alongside of that, where community involvement and community service is part and parcel with this call to serve as a pastor at First Presbyterian Church. It's been a joy.
We ultimately decided as a church that we would move up to that investor level. It has allowed us to have conversations with other organizations in town, to be a part of ongoing conversations about trends and things that are happening in our community that has been huge for the life of our congregation. One specific example that comes to mind is the ongoing conversation about childcare. Our church has had a daycare in our facility for a little over 20 years at this point. And in recent years, because of the conversations that have been happening here at the Growth Alliance and with other community leaders, I've heard about the ongoing need for increased childcare positions. Now, I wouldn't have really heard that had I not been involved in these conversations. That's just one concrete example of initiatives that we've been able to undertake as a church because of the conversations we've been a part of that have directly been a result of our increased involvement on the Growth Alliance.
I'm grateful for the relationships that we've been able to build as pastors who serve in a community. It's pretty rare that maybe the mayor would call you because he needs you to pray at an event. It's pretty rare that you'd know the police chief, or that the CEO of the hospital is someone who you're friendly with. And I know that those relationships are built and sustained and nourished in large part because of our involvement and the church's involvement in the Growth Alliance.
Part of the mission and vision of our church is to invest in the community and to step up to be willing to serve others. And what we've seen time and time again is that the more we invest, the more we give of ourselves, the more that we are willing to serve others, then the more that ultimately actually has a positive impact for ourselves. So serving then on the Growth Alliance is ultimately a way for us to exercise our core mission and vision as an organization. And it's been an incredible privilege to do so.
For us at First Presbyterian Church to be known for what we're for. We're for the community of Fort Dodge. We're for Webster County. We're for its community members. We are for its flourishing and its prospering and its growth. And if we can be known as a church that is for Fort Dodge and for Webster County, I think that's a beautiful thing.